All right, so I'm facing a lot of challenges here, but I'm going to attempt to paint those four rims probably a high gloss black. That's what I want. I want them to shine. I want them to be black because the current rims I have now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I could just paint these, but I wasn't a fan of the spoke pattern or anything like that on the car, and I plan on making this car have some black accents. But some of the things I have are some mechanic gloves, just that way I don't want to get my hand covered in either the brake cleaner or the rust that's already on the wheels or any of the paint. Due to the coronavirus, we have a shortage of any type of isopropyl alcohol, so I just have this sanitizing disinfectant that is made from pretty much the same thing, so this should be good at removing a lot of oils. I also have some brake clean because, as you can tell, these wheels I got them off of a junkyard car that actually happened to have the same dimensions as mine, so they're covered in just everything. I also have 4 different cans. I probably got a little bit too much, but I want to make sure I have a good coating, so I have about 1 can per tire. I have drying towels, and I have make sure these towels are going to come in handy because when I start, prep work is everything, so when I start wiping down everything, I want to make sure that everything is off the wheel and it doesn't leave any brake residue or anything onto that tire. Also, I have this because I needed this microfiber applicating pad and I needed these brushes, but the PX here didn't sell them individually. And I also have, ooh, that came apart, but I also have polishing compound. And then, as you can see from here, this is a polishing paste, which the polishing paste goes on after the polishing compound and after we paint our rims, so that way it gives it a nice gloss finish. And I have water because living in the barracks, you don't have access to hoses or anything like that. So if I need more water, I will go get more water. And I also have this big blanket and some cardboard because I do not want to make any mess or damage anything around me. That is not the goal. So, all right, I'm gonna get started. So I moved to a different location because this location has a hose and I was running out of water bottles. That's not a good idea. Just find a location with a hose. But this is the first one. It's like all smooth. I know it looks really bad, but it's like smooth. And I just have a little bit more for some of the thicker scratches I have. But other than that, it's pretty good. And I have my paint out here because if it's cold, it doesn't spray right, so I have it cooking in the sun. So that last wheel took forever, so I just have 1, 2, 3 more to go. This one's gonna be the worst. This one here looks pretty good, so I'm probably just gonna sand it to get the paint off, but we do have some rust bubbles underneath here. And then this one here probably was the best one out of all of them besides this curb rash. I was gonna use body filler for it, but I decided that I just want to sand it. So, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to have this car for that long, only 2 years, so I'm not trying to do something crazy. I just want to get the look. So, yeah. Alright, so after fucking pretty much all day, got everything finally done, set up. I'm ready to paint it. I've cleaned it all off with alcohol, wiped it down so there's no spots. I have the paint, well, there was sun over there, it was heating up in the paint, but let's get this all spray painted.
What we do here is go back.
these things are absolutely amazing. I know I didn't paint the whole thing, but I really just wanted the front to be the part that was shown. And I'm telling you something, that this is with 2 coats of gloss. I don't know if you can see it shine, but I plan on maybe doing 1 more coat of gloss. I don't know yet, but this is fucking insane. Like, I think these are gonna look absolutely awesome. Like, I thought about painting these, but these are just, I didn't like the way it looked. So I found those in the junkyard for $100 and I was like, why not? Let's do it.